Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 11th, 2025. This is for Pisces. Last shuffle is coming out for Pisces. Let's see what's going on. So Pisces, we have a kindred partnership energy here, and we have true love. This feels like a person in your space is matching you, matching your energy. This is someone who, this person wants to be the only person in your life. They want this looks like they may have come from a space, because it's talking about another person in your space. They feel like they were meant to run into you. They feel like you're part of their purpose, part of the plan for them. They want to get to know you. They want to know what love is. They want you to show them. I'm hearing that song in my head hard. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me heavily. This person may love 80s music. They are changing their lives. They may have been in a space before where they were a disappointment or disappointed in life, and or they may have been, like how they may have been a head of a household for such a long time, no help, no nothing. They took on everything. This could have been a person who's like taking care of their parents too, could have been taking care of like their siblings, kids, and things of that nature. This is someone who's like, I'm the head of every household in my life right now. They want to change. And not to say that they don't want to support or help you. That's definitely not what I'm seeing. I feel that this person is realizing that they have been going through all of that just to run into you. Like if they weren't doing what they were doing, they would have never run into you. If they were never the source of all of creation of their family kind of vibe, they would have never run into you. They're living their life now from a place of love. This tells me, hmm, that's interesting, because the way that they're coming off is someone who's like, listen, I've done a lot of work on myself. They feel like they have been everything. They have been in bad situations. They've been in good situations. They've been healthy. They've been unhealthy. They've been rich. They've been poor. They've been all of these things, right? They started from the bottom. They've been at the top. They feel like they've experienced everything, but they've never experienced anything like you. And this is not just romantic at all, but if it's romantic, this is a person who wants marriage. They want to be the main person in your life. But I also see them taking a step back so that they could get themselves together. So that may be very confusing for you. Why is this person backing out? Why are they focusing only on themselves? You may feel like they're now combative, and you may feel like there's a conflict in this situation, but they're fighting hard to believe that they can change and that their life can change. I feel like they're going through something personal. They're trying to do a deep dive now into what's really bothering them, and it has nothing to do with you. It's important for you, Pisces, to focus on regenerating, like getting yourself together. This would be about. I almost want to say that you should stand up for what you believe in. Okay. But that sounds really all over the place, right? I feel like you're being told this so that you don't lose your sense of wonder in this situation. Mm, because whoever this is, I keep seeing that they want this. They want to be around you, working with you, being with you romantically. But their issue is that they're holding back. They may be holding back the fact that they like the amount of stuff that they do for family. If this is a person who has been married before, has children from a previous relationship, they may be holding back how much they do for that family, right? Not just the children, but the parent. That they're very cooperative, they're very diplomatic. They're trying to strike a balance in that situation, but they don't want to do that anymore. They want to be with you or something here, right? As I see a marriage involved in this whole situation. This even could be someone who is married currently, and they're looking to, they're like, look, things are not going well. We are separating. We are, this is done. There even could have been a death. Maybe their spouse has just passed, or something, and they just want a new life, a different life. You may be very different from the person that they used to be with, or this may be the on the other end of the spectrum. This may be your situation, because I just see someone in your space that is like so in tune with you, but backing away a little bit for now. You may be that one that's backing away, but just know that this is something that someone wants. They want to be with you. I see North Node involved, which tells me that they feel like you're part of their life's purpose. And 1144, this angel number, is a high vibing number about divine intervention, about prosperity, faith, purpose, the higher calling vibe. And I keep seeing that this person feels like you guys have a bigger purpose together, and they feel that love or some other happiness dealing with you, when it comes to you, they feel this is lurking just around the corner, and it's so much better than anything they ever expected. I feel like they're preparing themselves for whatever the heck you guys are doing. If you're coworkers, they feel like this is crazy. They may be backing off because they can't believe I'm excited to go to work just to be around Pisces. I'm excited to get up in the morning and take that drive just because of Pisces, or come in the middle of the night, whatever the heck you guys are doing. Stuck energy is 4 of Cups and 5 of Cups. So this is an energy of like they're stuck. I feel that they're stuck in a place like grieving in some way, and then grieving what they wanted versus what they got. And they're they're open to new. That much is very clear. Like, I want something new, but they have been numb for so long. I feel like you have revived this person. They may have felt like they had to start a new business or start a new relationship, and then, and didn't, we're grieving that. Like, dang it, now I got to get to know somebody all over again. And you know what the dating pool looks like, or I got to start a new company, and you know how hard that is to start it, right? And starting a new business is very difficult, right? It's easy, but it's difficult too. There's difficulties in everything, pros and cons to all, but they may be stuck on that, on the sad part. Maybe also somewhat of a loss of motivation to doing something, and they're struggling. Why am I so excited when Pisces is involved? I'm so excited, and they're trying to reevaluate. Am I really excited, or, you know, and there's something about them kind of stuck. The loving woman energy, Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Now, this is telling me that whoever this person is in their space is a problem. This is the person that may be pushing them to think that things will never be that good. Things could never be. This could be their ex, or the person that they may be married to and soon to not be married to. They may be blocking this person because they're very contentious and argumentative, and they're always causing problems. They never come through with hope and positivity. They're always coming in with this negative energy. I feel that this loving woman it's clear to this person now, whether not gender specific at all, but it's clear to me that this person is a problem. So I don't know who this is for, but I feel like whoever this person is, they've been carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders, and when they come around you, they feel like everything's possible again. So spirit may want you to just know that, so that you are cooperative, and you're like balanced. You're not like overly emotional or overly like worried about anything. This person's standing for what they believe. They believe that love should be their guide in all things. They shouldn't stay in something just because. They should Love should be the reason why. And wherever they are, no. But wherever you are, yes. Right. So you could be dealing with an Aries. I see Aries heavily. Scorpio. So you could be a Pisces Aries cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.